Thank you. If I had known what was going to happen next, I would have never come here, but I had no idea. I was naive. The holidays were over, and I had just returned to the college campus.
Hey guys, look who's here!
Love you too, you lugs.
You ready for your final year? You even come up with your thesis yet?
Buzz off, Stefan. Just let me enjoy my last day on holiday.
Did you have a nice vacation with Thomas? Hey everyone, you know where this cutie spent her holidays? On an island in the middle of the Pacific. Her fiancé's a lighthouse keeper.
It's just a side job. He's working on his geology thesis.
Yeah, sure. Must be having fun rubbing his lighthouse all alone.
You jerk!
Oh, shit! What's all this commotion? You know parties aren't allowed on campus property? Do you want to be expelled?
No, sir.
What's this?
Just soda.
Really? Miss Phillips, I'm extremely disappointed to witness such reckless behavior from one of the brightest students at our university.
I'm sorry, Mr. Brooks.
Now, I hope this is a one-time mistake. Damn it. How did he find out about the party?
I think his lovely daughter might have had something to do with it. Grace Brooks was a fellow student. She was never welcome to any of our parties due to her shitty attitude.
We need to teach her a lesson. She wants a party, she'll get one.
Grace, how was your vacation?
Why do you care?
Look, we must have started off on the wrong foot. Can't we just bury the hatchet for both of our sakes?
Dad and I went traveling around Australia all summer.
Cute pet. Is that where you got him?
Yeah, I love spiders.
Me too. Listen, we're having a party tonight. You want to join?
For real?
Sure. The guys will be glad to see you there.
I'm not feeling so great today. Maybe next time.
Oh, come on. You're gonna love it. So, we'll see you tonight. Poor thing had no idea what Stefan had in store for her. Grace had shown up just as expected, but she wasn't looking too well.
Guys, I really don't feel well. My stomach's in knots.
Here, this'll fix you right up.
Everything was going according to plan. She passed out only after a few shots. Then Stefan got to work.
And done. Well then, you little snitch, tell Daddy we said hi. He'll be overjoyed to see you like this. Ah!
It's inside. It's inside. It wants you. It wants you.
Let go, you freak!
Host must spread.
Grace, calm down!
Grab her!
I'm ready. I'm ready. Come here.
Jesus! Grace, are you okay?
Guys? I don't feel a pulse.
Somebody call 911!
Wait, no!
Stefan, are you out of your mind?
Listen, we can't help her. And when the professor finds out that we got his daughter drunk and then killed her,
This was an accident!
doesn't matter. Even if that's the case, you'll definitely get expelled. We all will.
Jesus, I was in deep shit. My parents sacrificed too much to get me into this college. I couldn't let this ruin my future. Okay, well then, what's your plan? God, are we really doing this?
We all agreed that this was the best thing to do, right? 1, 2, 3.
Wait!
Now what?
What the hell is that coming out of her body?
Forget about it. You trying to get us caught?
Shit. Alright. That was it. Couldn't turn back now.
Hurry up, Eve.
I'm coming. They've already started an investigation? Shit, what do we do?
Calm down. We can handle this. Relax, would ya? We just buried our classmate yesterday written all over your faces.
Shut up. That's when we realized what all the commotion was about.
No way. That's the professor.
Turns out, Professor Brooks hasn't been feeling well lately either. Today, he felt short of breath, clutched at his heart, and dropped dead. But that was just the start of our nightmare.
Why the long faces? It's like you've seen a ghost.
No one could say a word. We buried her yesterday, and today she just spoke to us as if nothing had happened and her father's body hadn't just been carried out of the hall.
Don't worry, at least we had a great party. I'll keep this little secret between us, but only if Stefan comes to visit me after class.
Grace, we didn't mean to.
Relax, handsome. See you tonight.
What the fuck was that?
That was a good question. Only, neither of us had an answer.
All right. Professor Donald Brooks, 50 years old, supposed cause of death, heart attack.
What the hell? What the hell? How? I gotta report this. I don't understand. Damn.
Mr. Fesh,
It's just Harry. What are we dealing with here?
delivered from the Eastport morgue. That's the campus at...
I know where it is, Amy. Looks like spider legs.
I hate spiders. Any idea what we're dealing with?
One thing's for sure. He didn't die of a heart attack. Did you wipe the pathologist's memory?
With the class A amnestic, sure.
Damn. I swear. No more microwavable burritos. What the? What? That's... I quickly discovered the spider we extracted from Brooks's heart was, in essence, a parasitic organism. It tried to attach to a large blood vessel and incidentally damaged the professor's heart. After that, they both died. I wonder how the parasite affects a living host.
Sir, something happened to the pathologist from Eastport, the one who did the autopsy. So far, all we know is that he went berserk and bit his family.
Shit! He's most likely infected! Get him and his family to the base now!
The task force is already on the way.
After visiting with Grace, Stefan started complaining of abdominal pain. He became as pale as a ghost and his eyes were blurry, like that of a dead fish. He wasn't the only one. Seems like everyone on campus had fallen under the weather in some way. If you think about it, it all started with the death of the professor. Then something strange happened with Grace. Maybe they brought some kind of infection back from Australia? Ugh, that nasty spider of hers. But why am I still not infected? I needed to get away from here, so I called Thomas.
Just get out of there, Yvonne. You there?
I'll call you back. God, you look...
Yvonne.
Fred? Where are you?
An hour later, the pathologist and his family were brought to the base. The woman and the boy were scared and injured, but alive. As for Mr. Hardy,
You think the professor would have ended up like this if he hadn't died?
I suspect this is the final stage of the parasite's development. To get a better idea of what we were dealing with and how to help Mr. Hardy, I had to examine him, which was going to be hard to do considering he tried biting everyone who got close. Let's knock the big guy out. Amy, issue the guards a tranquilizer. A strong one, please.
Yes, sir.
be damned.
Mr. Fish, is something wrong?
Upon closer examination, it became clear that this object was more complicated than first thought. Michael Hardy had been dead for a couple of days now. The autopsy showed the cause of death was obviously a foreign organism in his body. After the host died, the parasite took over. Fascinating. But the spider itself didn't live long. Apparently, though, its life cycle was quite short. Now it was clear why Michael became aggressive and tried to bite everyone. Before death, the parasite tries to infect as many people as possible. And that means that... Oh shit! Amy, get me the family's blood samples now! My suspicion proved true. I found eggs and larvae of the parasite at different stages of development in the blood. Seems like these creatures grow at different rates between each organism. Conventional insecticides proved ineffective. We needed a cure, and we needed it now. But that wasn't the only problem. We didn't know how many people had been infected. One thing was clear. It all started with the Eastport campus. To prevent an epidemic, we were going to have to seal off and purge the town of parasites. This is Harry Fish, Area 14.
God, what's happening? I rushed to the security post to call for help. Officer Martinez, are you all right? No! What the hell? No! No! Oh God!
Get over here.
No! Fuck off! Ah! You bitch!
You...
Grace? That wasn't Grace anymore. Some kind of creature had taken over her body. She wasn't the only one possessed on campus, though. That's when I saw the helicopters. Finally! Hey! Over here!
Fire!
Shit!
Quiet. Don't shout or they'll get us too. We need to get out of here. Let's go. Hold on tight.
Slow down, Seven! Slow down!
No. I need it.
Oh, thank God! He was about to! I woke up in a medical ward. Weirdly enough, I was all right, even though I clearly remembered somebody shooting me.
You awake? How are you feeling?
Where am I?
Let's just say you're in a foundation where you'll get the help you need. But first, you have to tell me everything.
Grace, Stefan, and everyone else. They've turned into monsters.
That we know. But where did it all start?
I think Professor Brooks and his daughter brought an infection back from Australia.
Get in touch with the Australian outpost. Have them check it out.
Yes, sir.
They're all dead now.
We were administering tranquilizer darts, so most of them are just unconscious until we find a way to get rid of these parasites.
So that's why I'm alive. But Grace, she bit me!
We ran a blood test. You're clean, although odd considering what you've been through. Perhaps with time, we'll be able to create an antidote based on your blood. Now, get some rest.
My life had turned into a nightmare. I wanted to get the hell out of there and go back to the island, to Thomas, where I would be safe.
The boy didn't have much time left. The host doesn't live through the final stage. That's why I gave him the first dose of the antidote. There you go, bud. You'll be better in no time. You little... he bit through the glove! I checked mine in the kid's blood. Things weren't looking good. The antidote wasn't working.
Harry, Yvonne says her stomach is hurting.
Order an ultrasound quickly. I'll be there in a minute. Sir, this is Harry Fish. The antidote failed to stop the infection, and I have to report that I, too, have become infected.
What's happening to me? You said I wasn't infected.
Yvonne, you are pregnant.
I'm what? I gotta tell Thomas.
Mr. Fish, I got in contact with the Australian outpost. They haven't reported a single similar case.
So if it wasn't the professor and his daughter, who brought the parasites into town?
Is that?
Now it's clear why your blood was clean. The parasite has settled into the fetus.
No! Please, no!
Mr. Fish, what should we do?
Orders straight from the top, sir. With no cure, all infected are to be terminated.
Get your hands off of him! Are you insane?
It's okay, Amy. I knew the risks when I took this job. We must stop this from becoming an epidemic. Yvonne, I'm sorry I couldn't save you or your baby.
That's the last one.
Thomas, we could have had a child. I still had so many plans. Everything came crashing down because of some unimaginable parasite. Who brought this infection down on us? Wait, it started with